you are. Come on in, Holy Spirit. You are welcome. Holy Spirit, you are welcome. You are welcome in this place. Holy Spirit, you are welcome. Yes, you are. Consuming fire. Sweet evening, good evening. How are you doing today? I pray that you're having a great and glorious day. I hope that you're having a great day for this Tuesday evening. I'm excited. I'm going to ask you while you're here, while you're joining in, I'm going to ask everybody to hit that share button. If you are watching us on YouTube, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell right on the bottom of your screen. What it does is it notifies you every time that we're on live. I want you to know when you can see us, when you can meet us. You'll know when we're here, whether it's scheduled or not scheduled. I want you to be able to be here with us every time we go live. I want you to do that. Can you all do that? Hit that for me. Hit that share button. I want you all to do it. If y'all can do that for me, I'll be greatly excited. I'll be greatly excited. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for being a part of what God is doing here at the Victory Community Church. I do not take it for granted that you all are here with us. For everybody that came out and supported for the marriage service. I'm excited. I'm grateful for your presence, for your prayers, for everybody that was here. You don't even understand how much that blessed me. So I'm thankful for that. On behalf of myself and First Lady Petteway, thank you all so much for everything that you all did, for the seeds that were sown, for the time that was shared. You all don't even understand how much it was appreciated. I'm giving you a little bit of time because I want you all to join in with us tonight and see how great God is going to bless us tonight. I don't want anybody to miss it. Thank you for joining our Tune Up Tuesday Bible study. Thank you all for joining with us tonight. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we have our prayer meeting. We'll be praying tomorrow night at 7 p.m. On Zoom. I'm asking everybody to join with us in prayer on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Join with us in prayer. Our theme for this month is Everything Victory. Everything Victory. I'm telling y'all, this is something that's amazing that God is really doing in this season. And I see it moving, shifting, and changing in every stage and mode of our lives. I see God doing something great and glorious. And y'all, I see it. I hope that you see it. I hope that you all can see it moving in this season. Sundays at 12:30 p.m. Join us for in-person and online worship at 12:30 p.m. on Sundays. Huge announcement on we have our seniors brunch hosted by our CDC, our Community Development Corporation. We'll have a be giving away uh, uh, free seniors brunch on September the 22nd at 9 a.m. I'm telling you all, 9 a.m. to noon. I'm telling y'all, it is going to be amazing. If you are 55 and above in the Angleton area, you can join with us on that day. Bring your mom, bring your auntie, bring your sisters, bring your daughters. If they're 55 and above, they need to be there to get these resources. There are too many programs out that our community does not know about. The information is right there on your screen. It'll be posted on our social media channels tomorrow. Please, everybody, please join in for that. If you are here, you all know you can join on our on different apps. On Sunday, we released our challenge for the end of this year. We're doing our 30, 60, 90 challenge. 30, 60, 90. 30,000 above tithes and offering, 60 families, 60 new families to unite with the ministry in 90 days. That's our prayer. It's 30,000 above tithes and offering, 60 new families in 90 days. We're believing God for it. We believe that God can do it in this place. I believe it can be done. I'm telling you all, it is going to be amazing. Thank you all so much for being here. I want to really just take a moment tonight, and we're going to talk about this thing of what is victory. What is victory? What makes victory victory? This church, this thing that we've united with this group of believers, this ministry that God has given us to be a part of. What is it really? What is victory? What is victory? And I really prayed about how what God was going to give me for this victory thing, because it's not just something that we've done over the years. It's not just something that God gave Pastor Petteway, it is really something that has been transformative in our lives. And it's really been transformative in every area of our life. So I really want you to see why I say this every week, why I say this with such emphasis, that this is just not something we do. Victory is a lifestyle. Victory is a lifestyle. It is an amazing thing to do and behold as we have come together to really learn more about God. I've been praying about this thing for the last couple of weeks and really trying to dive into what God would have me to say to his people about what victory is, which is why we're doing our series on everything victory. So I'm going to ask that you turn with me to Romans 8, verse 31 through 37. Romans 8, verse 31 through 37. Romans 8, verses 31 through 37. I'm trying to get it on the screen here. If you give me 1 second, here it goes right here. Romans 8, verse 31 through 37. While I'm getting that up, I want everybody to put in the chat everything victory. Everything victory. I'm claiming victory over everything. I'm claiming victory over everything. Everything in my life, I'm claiming victory. Romans 8, verses 31 through 37 says this. Wait, what then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for all of us, how will he also, along with him, graciously give us all things? Who will bring any charge against those who God has chosen? It is God who justifies. Who then is the one who condemns? No one. Jesus Christ, who died no more than that who was raised to life, it was at is at night as at the right hand of God, and is also interceding for us. Watch this. Who will separate us from the love of Christ? Shall trouble or hardship or persecution or famine or nakedness or danger or sword? As it is written, for your sake we face death all the day long. We are considered sheep to be slaughtered. This is our verse that we shout about. No. In all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loves us. No. We are more than conquerors through him who loves us. What is victory? What is victory? Victory is a weird assortment of people that is really an amazing thing. She thinks that people have come together to do a lot of things that God has really moved and shaped our lives for. We really have a lot to really ask God to guide us on. And when it comes to victory, you have to be able to understand that when I'm victorious, watch this, it doesn't mean I don't have strife. When I'm victorious, it doesn't mean I don't have issues. Because I'm at victory and because I'm a victory champion doesn't mean that I don't have stuff that I deal with, that I'm going through, that I struggle with. It doesn't mean that my money doesn't get funny. It doesn't mean that my friends don't talk about me. It doesn't mean that everybody is not laughing behind my back. None of that means that, none of that qualifies me for victory. Well, Reverend, what qualifies you for victory? The fact of the matter it is not the similar process that qualifies me for victory. It's the surety of the end. I need somebody with me. What is victory? It is not that I got to skip or eliminate the process of problems. It is not the fact that the issues and circumstances are not real and evident in my life. Why am I a part of victory? I'm a part of victory because no matter what the situation, the trouble, the trial, or the setback is, I know that victory is my destiny. I need somebody with me tonight. That I don't care what I'm dealing with. I don't care what I'm struggling with. That's why we say everything victory, because it doesn't matter who doesn't like me. It doesn't matter how long I struggled. It doesn't matter what I dealt with on last week, last year, last month. Watch this, or even on the last 10 minutes. But I know without a shadow of a doubt that victory is my portion. That guess what? I know it is where I'm going to be, because it is in Him that I live, I move, and have my being. It doesn't make me arrogant to know that I'm going to win. It just means I know I got a good partner. Can I tell y'all a story? And then I'm going to get right on into our Bible study points tonight, because I really want to lay these on heavy tonight, because I want you to understand the type of people that seek victory. It's like playing a game of spades. And when you're playing a game of spades, they pass the cards out. Yeah, I need some spade players. Somebody just say, if you're a spade player, say I play spades. When you play spades, you play with four people, two on each team. And when you're playing, they pass out the cards. And if you're not really understanding what's happening, that you have these cards in your hands, and you picking them up one at a time, and all of your cards look bad. All of your cards, you got a lot of hearts in your hand. Got a lot of diamonds in your hand. You got a low clubs in your hand. You got one spade in your hand. And you look at your hand and it don't look good. Anybody had a bad hand? Anybody been dealt a bad hand? Anybody's been struggling sometimes with a bad hand? You know that you good at the game that you play, but sometimes life deals you a bad hand. You sit there with your bad hand in your hand, and the other team starts to bid their hands, and they're excited about their hand, and they start talking about the stuff that they're dealing with, and they got a lot of stuff going on, and they telling each other all of the stuff that they have, and you sitting there looking at them, and they looking at you, and they say they ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make whatever they bid. They not gonna make it, because he ain't no help. They ain't no help. She ain't no help, because your hand is bad. Anybody had to play with a bad hand? And the blessing of the message is this is the whole key to victory, is because when you get ready to say, I don't have anything, I don't have a book, I can't win nothing, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this hand, they're going to beat us, they're gonna tear us up. They're gonna I got one spade, I got to play this thing through, but y'all, it's not gonna look good. But the blessing is this. Watch this. This is why you qualify for victory, because you are on the team with somebody, and your teammate is sitting there quiet. They ain't said nothing. They ain't acknowledged the enemy talking. They've never said anything while they was bidding their hand. They didn't even say anything to you when you started saying you didn't have nothing and got defeated, and defeat started looking all across your face. But what happened was that your partner has a whole new hand. I need y'all with me tonight, because you say, I might have one. I got one book. I might be able to get one. And what you did not know is that your partner had a good hand. I need somebody with me. And when the cards start laying down, you thought that you were just playing by yourself with your own hand, but you didn't realize that your partner had everything. They start laying stuff down. And watch this. That's what the text says to other people, that you are not more than a conqueror because you had a winning hand. You qualified for victory because your partner, I need y'all with me, because through him, without him, I'm a failure. Without him, I'm messed up. Without him, I got problems and issues. Without him, you would have took me under. Without him, I would have went under. Without him, I would maybe even reneged and tried to make it happen on my own. But I had a partner, and my partner can come through and give me the victory. Watch this. And because the enemy saw how bad they had it in your hand, they bid higher, and you end up setting them, you end up putting them under, because what God does in your life, he doesn't just make you win, he makes you more more than a conqueror. It's the enemies that at the end of the day, it's not just that you win, it's that they went under. I need somebody to hear me tonight. That it was in the enemy under counting you. It was the enemy that did not understand you, that did not understand you could beat me, baby. It ain't all about me. You can tear me up, but I got a partner. You fooled around and didn't look at the other end of the table. You fooled around and didn't understand who I was playing with. You didn't understand who I brought with me. So what qualifies me for victory? What is victory? It is a place where people that come together that have been dealt a hand that we didn't think we could win on our own, but we knew we had a partner. Three things. I'm gonna get out of y'all way. The first thing that we learn about a place called victory. What is a place called victory? Three things that I'm gonna tell you about this place called victory. Victory is a place for seekers. It's a place for seekers. I'm not gonna be before y'all long tonight. It's a place for seekers. It's a place for somebody put that word in there. Seekers, 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 seekers. It's people that are looking for something. Watch this. It's right here in the text. What then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? Watch this. It's people that are looking for the God that is for them. Oh, I need y'all with me tonight. That people it's a place that's looking for that thing that has been missing. I thought I found it in people. I thought I found it in family. I thought I found it in friends. I thought I found it in alcohol. I thought I found it in relationships. I thought I found it in life coaches. But what I was really looking for was victory. I thought I found it in substance and in substance abuse. I thought I found it in all of these things. But what I really ended up finding was that what I was looking for, I found it in victory. Oof. Because you come in, you're looking for knowledge. You're looking for anybody feel like I missed something that I'm close to it. I see it. I see people that have it. But what victory does for me is it provides me with the thing I've been looking for. It's victory place for perfect people? No, perfect people won't like it because the people that are here, we know and appreciate that we didn't come here for us. We came here looking for something. I would leave the church, but I came looking for something. And that I came looking for, I found it in a place called victory. Why is victory so important to you? It's important to you because when I came looking for, when I came seeking something, Vashawn Mitchell says it like this: I searched all over, couldn't find nobody greater. I don't know about the pastor. I don't know about the choir. I don't know about the sanctuary servants. I don't know. Come on, y'all. I don't know about the prayer team, but I do know they know a man named Jesus. See. The problem is that we have so many things that point us to us. But the truth of the matter is, the only thing I'm good for is pointing you to somebody else. Oh, I need y'all with me tonight. That the reality of the fact is this, is that the only thing that I'm good at is pointing you to somebody else. I'm not good for nothing. I ain't got it all together. I want to say I don't, but it's worse than that. I ain't got it together. I ain't did everything I was supposed to do. I didn't line it up the way it should have been lined up, and I did not take it as serious as I should have took it. But one thing that I do know is without a shadow of a doubt, without any questioning in my mind, without any trying to figure it out or understand. One thing I know is this, is that it's Jesus in the room. See, I don't care if you didn't come to church Sunday. I don't care if you didn't have your stuff together. I don't care if you didn't understand why they were trying to do the stuff that they were doing. But did Jesus show up? See, you didn't show up, but did Jesus show up? I didn't come for you. I came for victory. And I understand that victory is my portion. It's what I came looking for. So if you don't speak to me, that's fine. That don't make you a Christian. Don't make you not a Christian. I came looking for something. Woo. I'm in the text. Somebody with me, help me tonight. That it says in the text, it says, well, what shall we say to these things, these other things, these problems, these issues, these situations? He didn't even spare his son. He didn't hold anything back for me. I'm looking. See, the problem is you deal with a world that the world will tell you how worth less you are. If you don't find the thing that you're looking for, he'll tell you how worthful you are. How can God view me as nothing? And he gave his only begotten son for me. Woo! Victory is I need somebody with me. Victory is my portion. It is my destiny. I'm destined for victory. I shall have it. I shall not go without it. I shall not see defeat. I never be defeated. Never. I don't care who talking about me, who make more money than me, who's more advanced in any field than me, because I'm looking for something. Watch this. I'm seeking something with substance. Ooh. That's a little heavy. That's a little. I'm not just looking for something. I'm looking for something that carries some weight. I'm looking for something that carries a authority with it. Something that lifts me up. I'm seeking something that will shift an atmosphere. I need y'all with me tonight. I need somebody that even if the lights get turned off, he got enough authority to make me have peace in the middle of a storm. I need somebody that I'm seeking that thing. Woo, that can defeat every problem I have. Victory is a place for seekers. You got it together. This ain't the place for you. You saying people that can't come to church? No, I'm saying that you can't be too saved that you forget what you were saved from. And you can't forget what you still slip up and do. See, victory is a place for the imperfect person to understand that the only thing that qualifies me for the victory is the fact that I should have been defeated. Ooh, that I had a partner. If it had, come on, the old saint said it like this: if it had not been for the Lord on my side, I don't know where I would be. Woo. Man, y'all, this blessed me tonight. What is victory? It's a place where people that are looking for something can find it. It's a place for people that are broken to come and be made whole. It's a place. But no matter what my situation might look like, he'll turn my situation upside down just so I'll win. He'll watch this show. He's such an awesome God. He doesn't just I need somebody that'll come in my situation and change my whole situation. No, he'll change you for the situation. I need y'all with me tonight. That he's such an awesome God. He will change you. See, he's such an awesome God. He'll come in that thing and change you. Woo. I hope I'm helping somebody tonight. God will change you. He watch this. It's a place for seekers. Second thing, it's what is victory a place for? Second thing, it's a place for this word. Put this word for fighters. Woo. Grandma used to say, God don't want no coward soldiers. It's a place for fighters. So Bible says it like this. I'm not making this up. Watch this. But who will bring charge against those? If God justifies, who is the one that condemns? No one. Jesus who died, no more than that. Who was raised from death? Who can separate us from the love of God? Shall trouble, hardship, persecution, famine, nakedness, danger, or sword? Watch this. You face all of this stuff, and God can defeat it all. Somebody put that in the comments. Fighters. You fighting. You rough and tough. You fighters. You fighters. You fighters. I'm sick of people that don't want to fight. I'm sick of people that don't want to fight through nothing. I'm sick of runners. I'm sick of people that don't understand that anything worth having, you're gonna have to defend. I'm sick of people that want this glorious lifestyle, but don't understand that the more you get, the more you have to fight off. See, what I realized is I like sitting outside. When I sit outside, I turn lights on around me outside. And when I turn the lights on around me outside, I realized something, that it was not me being outside. Watch this. It wasn't my stuff being outside. It was when I turned on the lights that the bugs started coming. Ooh! Because when the lights come on, other stuff start getting attracted to the area that you're in. Y'all don't want to hear me. So you end up having to fight stuff off because you got a little light on you. Oh my God. Man, y'all not hearing me tonight. That victory is a place where you're gonna have to learn how to fight some stuff. What shall separate us? Watch this. Shall trouble or hardship or persecution or famine? What is it that the enemy can send to you that will separate you from God? Nothing. Why? Because I'm a fighter. See, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. The problem in most of our lives is that when you join victory, you're under attack. Woo! Because people don't understand why you're dedicated to victory the way you are. People don't understand why you happy to go every Sunday. People don't understand why it's when you miss, you feel like you missed out on something. People don't understand about the environment when you come in. It's just things start changing and start shaking up in your life. Because when you're a fighter, you don't mind, you don't really need a good reason to fight. You don't even know what your partner fighting about. You just see them in a fight and you just start jumping in they fight. Why? Because I need you to understand that you're not in this by yourself. You just come. That's what worship is every Sunday. We just come together and lift the name of God together so we can, as sheep, make our voice heard. And so the enemy knows I am not alone. See, I need somebody to understand that it's in your fight that qualifies you for victory. That sometimes you don't understand. It's in your continuous fight that makes you eligible to be able to keep going and keep fighting. It's in your keep fighting. It's in your keep going. It's in you mustering up enough nerve. It's in you telling the enemy, I don't have to fight the way that they fight for them to understand they can't beat me. See, your story won't be their story. Your understanding won't be their understanding. They won't get it the way you got it. They won't understand why you shout the way you shout. It's not for them to understand. What is it for, Reverend? It's for you to understand that, baby, I'm still fighting. The enemy has hit me, but I'm still fighting. The enemy, watch this. I'm in the text. It says right here, trouble or hardship. See, some of us can't fight through because we feel like God should take us around. Ooh. But it's in your fight through that you get a testimony. Because it's in your hardship, your trouble, your nakedness, your famines, your persecution, your danger, your sword fights that you deal with in your life. That's the story you tell about how good God has been to you. Ooh, man, I'm shouting by myself. Y'all ain't come to have good Bible study with me. I'm trying to teach you tonight. The problem for most of us believers today is this: is that we thought that joining the God's army meant you didn't have to fight. No, baby, it meant you didn't have to fight alone. We got the same issues, the same devil, the same demons everybody else got. But the truth of the matter is for us that we struggle, but we don't struggle alone. Because sometimes all I do is watch this. Oh, I need y'all to hear me tonight. Sometimes as a fighter, my only fighting stance is to keep the enemy at bay. And when I keep the enemy at bay, because I'm a part of victory, I just hold him up until my backup comes. Woo! I just keep him held up because he keep coming after me. He keep whispering in my ear. He keeps telling me stuff I don't want to hear. He's talking to me in a way that I don't really think that the enemy should be talking to me. He handles me in a certain kind of manner. I'm not okay with the enemy handling me. But guess what? I'm gonna let him say what he gonna say. I'm gonna let him do what he gonna do. And when it's all said and done, because I am a champion, I know my team is gonna show up. And when the praises of the Lord goes up, the enemy got to go down. He's going to go down. I'm not going to. See, you have to learn to declare as a fighter, I'm not coming around this mountain anymore. I'm sick of fighting this issue. I'm no longer struggling with this problem. I'm a fighter. It's time for you to be knocked out. It's time for you. I need somebody with me. See, you can't always seek safety when you're called to fight. Watch this. Sometimes the problem with most of us is we have a Mark IV type of problem. You're living on his keeping problems instead of waking Jesus. I think the problem in Mark 4, watch this, is that they let Jesus go to sleep and let him sleep through the trouble. Woo! Come on, somebody. If you can't handle the storm, get Jesus. Because I'm a fighter. Being a fighter didn't mean you handled it by yourself. I'm a fighter because I got a team with me. Baby, this ain't my battle to fight. He's not against me. I need some Bible readers. See, the enemy is not against you. Watch this. Because of your stuff, he's against you because you came for his position. Woo-hoo. He was a worshiper. So watch this. He was the angel that led worship. And the problem is that he did God, watch this, y'all. God didn't eliminate worship when he fired the devil. He replaced him with you. And you sitting here acting like you and the devil gonna be able to be cool while you in his position, you in his seat. And you don't even do a good job at it because when you should be worshiping, you worrying. What's your weapon? Worship. Why? Where do you do it? At victory. Why? Because even while I'm in the fight, I'm going to win because I'm at victory. Oh man. First one, it's for seekers. Second thing, it's a place for fighters. Third and final reason, to have you tell you what victory is. Victory is a place for conquerors. Conquerors. Put that in the chat. That word conquerors. I need 15 people to put that in the chat. I need 15 people to put that in the chat. If you want me to tell you about conquerors, I need 15 people to put conquerors in the chat right now. Put that one word in the chat. Conquerors. We are more than conquerors. We are conquerors. I see you. Come on. We almost there. I need you. I need 15 people to put conquerors in the chat right now. 15 across all platforms. We're conquerors. I've been conquered, but I'm a conqueror. I felt like I've been defeated, but now I see I'm winning. I see it. I see conquering in my future. I see battle winning in my future. I need a couple more. I need like 2 more, and I see it. I'm conquerors. I am a conqueror. Watch this. I said, y'all know the text. I'm reading from the NIV, but I quote King James. Watch this. This is right here, verse 37. Knowing all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loves us. What is victory? Victory is a place for conquerors. I need y'all to understand this word conquerors. This is an amazing word because it does not mean this that you won. It's when you it's to take over something. It literally means that you do not just win the battle, you take the land. Okay, we are more than conquerors. It literally means that you eliminate the problem that you faced before. It means you seal the deal. And the problem with some of us is that you are claiming victory, walking around with a conquered mindset. And the problem is that you seem bipolar in your spiritual. You seem bipolar in your spiritual declarations. So you have this mindset that says to you, "I am a champion." But the problem is that you walk around and every time you get hit, you become the conquered. But the problem is that you understand that when the Bible says that what shall trouble us, hardship or persecutions or famine or nakedness or danger or sword. Watch this. 37 says no. Why don't none of us do? Why don't none of that faze us? Why don't see it doesn't mean you don't face it, but you don't face it, you just fight it. Woo. See, the problem with us is that because you're not a conqueror, every battle you come into, you end up fighting it, thinking that you should be defeated. But the truth of the matter is, if you're more than a conqueror, you walk through that thing, knowing the whole time, oh, God got me. See, I'm always leery of unsure people. Ooh, let me take this off the screen because I want y'all to hear my heart tonight. I'm leery of unsure people. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to pray about it. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't see where God is. I'm trying to figure out what God is going to do. It's a lot of the vacillating Christian that they in one day, they on the fence the next. They're trying to figure it out. That ain't a conquering spirit, baby. A conquering spirit says this: hey, it might not be working out the way I thought it would work out, but baby, as long as God is there, I'm going to be, I need y'all with me. God told Moses, he says, I'm going to send an angel with you. Moses said, no, I want you to go. I don't want your representative. I don't want your stuff. I want you. And when you get God with you, you don't walk around unsure. You walk around with a conquered mindset. See, it's not about balancing your budget. It's about understanding the person that owns all the money. I need y'all with me tonight. Because when you understand that my daddy owns the money, then I also understand that it's just the tool. And if he hadn't given it to me yet, it must not be for me to have. See, I need somebody with me tonight that understand that it ain't about all of the stuff that you got going on and all of the people that's trying to tell you this and tell you that. I need somebody in my life that'll tell me, you know what, it don't matter what everybody else said, what everybody else got going on. I'm shouting about this. What are you shouting about? That I'm more than a conqueror. Why? Because I got a partner with me. I'm not going to be in this thing half defeated and half winning. I'm more than a conqueror. You cannot defeat me. I need somebody with me that got a little arrogance on your chest, that got a little confidence in your spirit. That I'm bothered tonight. I'm struggling tonight. I'm feeling like I'm not going to make it out of this situation. And I've been vacillating with God back and forth, saying, God, I don't know how you're going to do what you said you're going to do, if you're going to do it, and when you're going to do it. But one thing I do know is this. What do you know, Reverend? Is that I'm more than a conqueror, and I can't lose with the stuff I use. Because guess what? I need y'all with me. I can't lose with the partner I got, because if I lose and he's with me, then he becomes a loser. And I know you can't beat my God. Ooh. Why do you say that? Go all the way back up to verse 31, and I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I'm going on with the rest of my night. Verse 31. If God is for us, who can be against? That's a question. That's a powerful question that'll make you shout anytime you hear it, when you're trying to understand why victory is your destination. Because guess what? I don't care what it is. As long as I got him with me, I got to be a champion. Why? Because as long as the season's going on and I'm winning. How do you win it? Because I'm not with a loser. Because I got him. If God be for me, who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna come up against me? Who's going to stand in my stead? Who's going to stop what God is doing? That's why victory is a place for conquerors. To be able to stand up, stick that chest out, and say without a shadow of a doubt in their mind, it might be broke, it might be hurting, it might be struggling, but guess what, baby? It ain't over. How you know it ain't over? Because I ain't won yet. See, I need somebody that'll say, I can take a licking and keep on ticking. We can keep going back and forth. You can fight this battle. You can come after me. You can bother me. You can come after my family. But guess what, devil? You won't win. How you know he won't win? Because if God be for me, who can be against me? How do you know that the enemy won't win this battle? Because if God is for me, y'all don't even understand. The enemy don't stand a chance. He don't even understand who he dealing with, how he's dealing with me. He don't even understand who. Come on, I need somebody that got a testimony like the people I used to know. Who you think you talking to? What? I need somebody that see, I need some people that got some confidence in their spirit, even in your trouble, in your trial, and say, who gonna check me, boo? Who can bring defeat upon me? You don't know my God. Let's go to God and pray, y'all. I'm done. I got to get out of here. Yeah, I'm more than a conqueror through Jesus. Let's pray. God, I love you. God, I honor you. I thank you for this day. I thank you for this time, this hour that we share together in studying your word, God, to let them know what is victory. What have you called? What have you ordained it to be in this time, in this season of our lives? What have you called us to be? God, you've called us to be a place of seekers. People that are looking for something, that need that partner. They looked at their hand and didn't understand that they needed to look across the table. Let them know who their partner is. People that are seeking a place of comfort, a place of peace, a place of safety. Let them see victory as that place. God, let people see for the fighters that's out there that's fighting and they struggling and they need a break, need a tag out. God, let them see the tag team partner in the corner that's ready to jump in and take on the match. God, let them see you. Let them see you clearly, God. God, let the fighters see that it's time to take a break. It's time to understand that it's going to be all right. It's time to not worry, not stress, not fret about the stuff that's going on. That God, you can do it. You can handle it. You can work it any way that you see fit. God, thank you for that. But God, last but not least, thank you for letting the people that are conquerors come in and see us, God, to see that I'm not the only one winning. Jeremiah said that I'm the only one, and God said, "I got 3,000 that hadn't bowed. I got people that's waiting on you. God, let them see the place that you've designated and designed for them to see that victory is mine." That's what the old song taught us. God, the victory is mine. I told Satan to get thee behind me, because victory today is mine. I thank you, God, for who you are and what you've done, every way that you've made, every door you've opened. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sharing. Y'all know we do this every Tuesday night. Thank you all. I'm overjoyed with you. We ask that you sow tonight. So tonight in support of our ministry, our mission that we're trying to do, to tag and to do this thing in a real powerful way. I'm thanking y'all tonight. I thank y'all for everything that you do, every way that you all have blessed us. You can give multiple ways. You can give via text. You can give through Cashapp. I'm asked that you do that. Let's bless the ministry. Thank you all so much. I thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being a part of what God is doing. Remember, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we're going to be on Zoom. We're going to be on Zoom. We're going to be praying on Zoom tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I'm telling y'all, God is going to do something miraculous through this ministry, for this ministry on tomorrow night. I'm telling y'all, it's in the room. We've been receiving miraculous messages. I can't wait to explain it and tell you all about it, about the things that God is doing for us. I'm telling y'all, every step of the way is a God move. God is going to do something in this season. I thank you all so much for being here. I thank y'all. Remember tomorrow night. Remember Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Also, the seniors brunch on the 22nd. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be amazing. Sunday at 12:30. I want to see y'all there. Y'all know we leave out with a praise, and I'm going to leave the giving information up. You can give via text. You can give via Cashapp. Our website, Everything Victory. You can scan this QR code, take a picture of it, look in your camera app. You'll see it. You'll be able to scan it, and you'll be able to give on there as well. Remember, when you are up, when you're down to nothing, God is up to something. See y'all Sunday. Sunday is going to be an amazing time in worship. The message God gave me is going to be, man, this series is going to be amazing. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss this message Sunday. Thank you all so much. I love you all. See you all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. He is never, ever, ever be defeated. Be blessed. See you all later.
The devil is a liar. God is exalted. Never be defeated. Never be defeated. Devil is a liar. God is exalted. Never be defeated. Never be defeated. Devil is a liar. God is exalted. I'll never be defeated. I'll never be defeated. The devil